good sports, whether we win or lose, because it's just a game, and it's important how we respond in the game of life, not in the game of football, Lord. Just be with us again, keep us safe, help us to glorify you in all that we say and do. In Jesus' name, amen. I'm sorry, sir. Get out of your way.
We're missing a cable. You guys are the Bethlehem Christian
Academy Knights.
Knights. The Knights.
That's right.
All right. I got the pen. We're going to go. I lost my pen. The pen's gone.
Here, right here.
Hey, we're live. Go ahead with it. Get your headset on.
Introduce tonight's teams. The visiting team tonight is the Bethlehem Christian Knights. And playing for them tonight is number 2, Kevin Green. Number 3.
Good evening. Welcome to Bethlehem Christian Academy's road travels. Man, that sounded awful. That sounded so silly. Okay. Well, go ahead and play the intro and let's go for it.
Number 4, Preston Kelly. Number 6, Jacob Fincher. Number 7, Matt Masters. Number 10, Chandler Garman. Number 11.
Good evening and welcome to Lions Field, live here from North Augusta, South Carolina. Yep, we're across the border, folks. We are in the Palmetto State, bringing a little football from on the road. Knights traveling to Curtis Baptist here at Lions Memorial Field to take on the 3-3 Crusaders. Knights coming in 2-4, coming off a huge win, lopsided victory last week out at home over John Hancock, 68-0 last week. Offensive showing, offensive prowess. I am, of course, joined in the booth this week by my other partner, John.
Hello, Josh. How are you, man?
I'm good. How are you this evening, Mr. Graham?
Well, we made it before kickoff, so
we
that's
did.
a good thing.
We even got here with 5 minutes to spare.
Hard to believe. And we'll have some kind of tight arrangement here, but we're going to do the best we can. And we brought an extra person with us because we brought our specialty person with us today. Crystal, of course, found out it was a homecoming week for Curtis, and so what do, right? You just have to.
Well, you have to put her to be here. Yeah, happy 26th wedding anniversary to my parents. They traveled down to Pensacola this weekend to visit and celebrate that. So congratulations to them.
Yep, very glad. But how many years did you say?
26.
Man, that's amazing. And how many of those years involved you?
23. I've been here for 23. Your captains tonight for the Crusaders are number 45, Daniel Minter, and number 55, who is DJ Zellner. That's a senior and a junior, respectively. Your captains on the road here for your Knights, Nico Mayu. I see. I believe I see him. Nope, I was wrong. Well, I tried. Chandler Garman, Matt Masters. Looks like Austin Schwebel. And big number 70, that's Griffin Wilson.
It's going to be a good game. Of course, last week, I hope we have a little bit more to talk about than y'all did last week, because it was a blowout, 68-0 last week, Josh. And, of course, this is another region game, so it's pretty important on the Knights' radar.
I will tell you this. Every game from here on out, we play in a region schedule, and the region games are going to be most important, and they're going to be key factors. And this is a key region game. The winner of this game gets a leg up. The Crusaders coming in 3-3. So they're holding their own. The Knights, of course, 2-4 after that at 1 point loss down at Covenant in Macon. I still have nightmares about that game. You came so close after a second half. 21 unanswered points in the second half is huge.
Yeah, it absolutely was. And I'm just looking for an awesome game here tonight. It's our first time across the border, so we didn't even have to pull out our passports or anything. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And then another thing too is the Knights and the Crusaders and the GISA. A lot of these Christian schools, you run into very similar nomenclature. Knights, Crusaders. I think we had another Crusader, didn't we?
Yeah, and we had the Lancers, which is a former Crusader.
Right, the Lancers.
You run into. There's not really much you can do. I mean, now John Hancock last week, they're the Rebelmen.
The Rebelmen.
They've shortened it to the Rebels now, but they are the Rebelmen.
Can't be a Christian school then.
I guess not. I guess you can't be rebellious and be a Christian school.
Well, not supposed to, for sure.
Yes, that goes against the grain
against
there.
the idea.
We welcome you. It's HearTheGame.com's coverage of the Bethlehem Christian Academy Knights. Coin toss is underway out there. The Knights tonight are in their road whites. And with the blue lettering, blue bottoms with, of course, those tried and true gold hats. The home Crusaders from Curtis Baptist, they're in red tops with red helmets, white numbers, and white bottoms. Coin toss still underway. This is great. The most animated coin toss I've seen. I like the white hat tonight.
We are actually fully ready now, Joshua. Whenever you want to call for some audio, you let me know, bro.
Okay.
We are good to go.
Knights have won the toss and choose to receive. So we'll be moving from left to right on your computer screen. We're going to kick off. We're going to get ready to kick off. We're going to step out. We're going to have our great opener, and we'll be right back. It's Bethlehem Christian Academy football on HearTheGame.com.
Don't miss a single issue of the Barrow Journal. For the unbelievable low price of $15.50 a year, you'll get unparalleled sports coverage and regional sports coverage at MainStreetNewsSports.com. Winner of 8 awards from the Georgia Sports Writers Association, look no further than the Barrow Journal. Call 770-867-NEWS. That's 770-867-6397 or online at barrowjournal.com. You can also send the keyword journal to 68398.
Hi, this is Jamie Thaw, CEO of Athens Regional Health System, where we're recently named 2011 Large Hospital of the Year for the state of Georgia. So what is it that makes us better? Certainly our staff and experience are important, and so is our technology. But we believe the real difference is teamwork. Our collective pledge to you is to provide the best care possible every time you or your loved one walks through our doors. That's not only our job, it's our privilege. Teamwork. Another reason Athens Regional is Georgia's Large Hospital of the Year. Again.
Anytime Fitness is your 24-hour fitness solution with locations in Winder, Houston, Brazelton, and Auburn. You're not far from state-of-the-art equipment, free tanning with every membership, personal trainers, and even nutrition coaching. Make the commitment to your health. Visit AnytimeFitness.com or call 877-870-5884 or send the word fitness to 68398 for special offers from Anytime Fitness.
Good. Welcome back. Lions Memorial Field here in Augusta. I thought we played 12-minute quarters.
Back to receive. Number 11. PJ Klein.
Okay. I was going to say, I thought we played 12 minutes. All right, welcome back. Sorry. I got to keep my eyes on the field.
Yeah.
Knights are lined up to receive. You got four. You got 3 deep. It's PJ, Matt, and Nico back deep.
All right, Josh. Your brain's still on I-20, isn't it?
It is. Crusaders put a boot into it. It's going to bounce on the 20. Going to be picked up right there by Matt Masters to the 20. 25, cuts across. Trying to look upfield, and he's going to be brought down hard right there on the 22-yard line. Knights are going to have 1st and 10, moving left to right.
Crusader tackle made by number 11, Raquel Lynn.
As we've already said, Curtis is there in the red and white. Red hats, red shirts, white pants, red shoes, a few of them, 1 or 2 actually. And, of course, our Knights in the white jerseys and blue pants. Beautiful stadium here at Lions Field. It's absolutely an incredible facility. And just talking to one of the guys that works for the reg department, he says they have games here 5 nights a week, and they have won the best rec field in the state of South Carolina for 5 years running, I believe.
I believe it. Garmin in the shotgun. Motion, snap. He's going to give underneath to Doolittle. He's going to go nowhere. He's going to be wrapped up immediately for a loss of about 3. It's going to put him back to the 24. The ball's actually set on the 27-yard line. I guess he got out a little bit further than I thought. Brought down by a host of Crusaders on that play. I just got lucky and found the roster. It's all laminated and everything, so I'm excited.
Did you find it, or did
I found it. I picked up a piece of paper and it was just sitting there. So I'm going to borrow this for the evening.
Lucky day for Josh. BCA sizing up the defense they're going to be looking at this whole game. Well, and
snap to Chandler. He's looking to pass, looking for Matt here on the sideline. Ball's going to be incomplete. There's a flag on the play. Definitely going to be pass interference. It's going to see who. It's going to depend on who it's on here. There's holding on both sides, so we'll see which way it goes.
Didn't look like an intentional interference, but you just got all jumbled up there.
Yeah.
There's a high snap too. Maybe some early game jitters. Do you think that affected that play much, Josh?
Pass interference going to be called on the defense. Going to give us a first down, way up, just shy of Crusader territory.
Yeah, it puts us. Well, I don't know where they're going to spot it, but it's not going to be far.
It's going to be a first down.
Yeah.
Either way you look at it. So we're going to mark it off 15 yards from the line of scrimmage, which should bring up a first down.
Yeah, I think they were 14 yards back, so they got one free.
Well, usually on a pass interference call, it's an automatic first down in the first place. So depending on what the actual call is, he's not wearing a microphone, so we can't tell exactly what his call was. But
spots on the 38-yard line, so 12 yards to midfield for the Knights.
Chandler going to go under center now. I got Parton way out here to the right. They're going to call motion right here. Don't know if it's going to be on us or if it's going to be on them. It looked like they were over the line.
Yeah, it looked like Curtis went over the line there. A lot of eager guys out there wanting to make their statement early. And of course,
we're going to call false start on the Knights, so it's going to back us up 5. You get 15, you back up 5, so we're going to go back to 1st and 15. So a lot of motion up front. The Crusaders doing their little jump, showing a heavy blitz, and got the Knights to go on the Knights lineman to jump there.
This, of course, is a region game, and they all count from here on forward.
They do. So Chandler under center. Got Klein as a setback. Masters is going to motion to the right out of the fullback position. Toss to PJ. PJ cuts up field. To the outside. Ball's going to be down. He's going to put the ball on the ground. It's going to fall out of bounds. 37-yard line. There's a flag on the play. Looks like it's probably going to be a hold. There is.
Looks like they're calling it on the Knights. Holding on the Knights. That's right.
So that's going to back them up again.
4 plays and 3 flags, it looks like.
Yeah, that's 15 yards and penalties on the Knights there in 3 plays. So
just got to get settled down. We got early game jitters going on, so definitely after a huge win last week, don't need to think on last week's terms. It's a brand new game with a whole new set of downs and quarters and everything else. So
Chandler's going to have to go to the air early here in the first quarter. 11:03 to play. Just under a minute played here in the first quarter. Run game hasn't worked so far. Had a little try to do the toss sweep, and PJ gained 7-8 yards off the end, but he fumbled the ball. Luckily, it fell out of bounds. Going back to the shotgun, going to have trips to his right. Got one split out to the left. Motion, PJ from right to left. Snap. Garmin looking to pass. Under pressure from the left. And to put it up there for Dakota Parton, out of bounds. So, incomplete pass is going to bring up second and forever.
Yeah, second and, 30?
Country mile. I mean, we're close to the beach. Does that make it a beach mile?
That's right. I suppose so.
A sandy mile. We'll go with that. I'll call it a sandy mile tonight.
Yeah, if nothing else, we need to get down the field just to keep from starting.
We want to be out of our own, shut over our own goalpost to have that punt, if that's what it comes to. We do know the Knights can strike quickly. You've seen it before. You got 2 speed backs in PJ Klein and Danny Green, and they both. And Kevin Green. They can both run. Chandler in from the sideline with the play. Gonna have to get it in quick here. Time's